And we begin first up with the news break that's coming in from J&K. This is from Poonch, where another hideout has been busted. In fact, several incriminating materials have been seized in this hideout from this hideout that's been busted by the forces. AK-47 along with one grenade and belongings of these terrorists that have been recovered from the Surankot area of Poonch. This while there have been back-to-back anti-operation drives being held, not just in Poonch but in Kupwara, Kulgam as well. So with just days to go for the first phase of elections in J&K, the anti-terror operations in J&K are at its peak, with another hideout now having been busted by the forces. This is the Surankot region of Poonch, where hideout has been busted and several incriminating materials have been seized. Let's go across to Gursimran, who's joining us on the broadcast. Gursimran, good morning. Another hideout that's been busted, which once again proves how the forces are going all out to eliminate terror just ahead of the J&K ports.
Samiksha, this was an active hideout of the terrorists that has been busted by the security forces, because yesterday when the security forces reached this location of the terror hideout, the terrorists that were inside the hideout, they opened the fire. There has been an exchange of fire that has taken place between the terrorists and the security forces. Though the terrorists are taking the advantage of the dense foliage of the area and the darkness, they managed to escape from the area. The manhunt has been launched and the security forces have busted an active hideout of the Pakistani terrorists. What we are picking up that the forces have recovered an AK series magazine along with a grenade and other belongings of these terrorists that were used, be it the e-tables or the other shelter things that have been recovered from the possession of these terrorists. Though the terrorists managed to escape, but the hideout has been busted. Now a large-scale anti-terror operations have been launched in the Surankot area because the terrorists are still active in the area. This comes as a big success ahead of the assembly polls in Jammu and Kashmir, because these are those terrorists that have been active in the area for a longer period of time. They have been carrying out time and again the terror attacks on the security forces, on the civilians, so that they can inflict maximum damage. Back-to-back terror attacks starting from the Bhattaduriya on the Indian Army, to the Indian Army Special Forces in the Kandi area, to Indian Air Force convoy. All these attacks have been carried by this group of terrorists that were active in the area, and now big success comes as an active terror hideout has been busted by the security forces. Samiksha.
Gursimran, thank you for the moment. In fact, this comes no just a day after two Jaish terrorists, Lashkar terrorists, beg your pardon, were neutralized by the forces. Let's switch focus to more news break coming in. This is coming in relation to engineer Rashid, who has been released temporarily by